Hi, this video will serve as a tutorial for how to access your Daily Mail and Routesmart online paperwork from your phone or tablet. If you're an Android user, you'll be using the Chrome browser, which is the icon I have in the very center of my screen. If you're an iPhone user, you'll be using Safari, but it works the same way. The first thing we're going to do once we have an internet connection is we're going to open our Chrome browser. From there, we're going to go into the address field and we're going to type in pilot.routesmartonline, all one word, .com, and then hit go. That's going to take us to our login page. Now you'll notice it looks a little bit different on your phone or tablet than it does on a computer, like the ones used in the distribution center, but it works the exact same way. Our username is going to be our route number, and let's use one of mine as an example, so 204.185, and then the password, which will be the same thing, 204.185. And then we're going to click the big green sign in button in the center. Now, if you check this box that says remember me, you'll only have to put that information in just the one time. So let's click sign in. And that's going to take us to the home page for the route itself. Now this page takes a couple of seconds to load, but once it comes up, you'll see that this also looks a little bit different than it does on the computer, but all the information is still here, just formatted to fit a phone or tablet. And what we want to do is get to our reports page. And we're going to get there by clicking on the box with the 3 lines in it in the upper right-hand corner right here. So let's click that. And we're going to click reports. That's going to take us to our reports screen, and we can access a whole host of information from here. So let's say we've come in today and we want to check our daily mail before we go out to deliver our route. We're going to check the service day to make sure the day is correct. Today is Wednesday. Then we're going to make sure that the box next to our route is checked. So check that box. And then we're going to go down to the reports field, and we're going to click pilot-daily activity, or you may know it as the Daily Mail. Once you've done all that, we're going to click this big orange generate report button at the bottom. That's going to download the report onto your phone. Once it's done downloading, you're going to click open at the bottom right of the screen, and we're going to see that it looks exactly the same as it would if they handed it to you in the distribution center. It's got all the same information on it, your route number, the amount of Virginian-Pilot papers you need, any out-of-town publications you need, any stops, new starts, and complaints from the previous day. It's very important that you check this information every single day before you begin your route. Now let's take a look at some other things that we can do here. So let's go back. And let's uncheck the box for daily activity and check the box that says pilot-HDRB. HDRB stands for Home Delivery Route Book. Everybody knows it as the Routesmart. So click that and generate report. Once that comes up, hit that open in the bottom right-hand corner, and you're going to see that this is the Routesmart exactly as it would be if you printed it out in the distribution center. Now, it may look a bit small to read, especially on a cell phone, but what you can do, since this is a PDF file, is you can do a pinch zoom and just look at one column at a time. All the information is exactly the same as it would be if you printed it out. Now, let's look at some other options that we have. Let's uncheck the box for pilot-HDRB, and we're going to look at something called the Mobile HD Route Book. Now, this is the same as the Routesmart, only formatted to better fit a phone or tablet. So once we've opened that, you'll see that all the information is the same, it's just formatted differently so that all of the type is bigger. So you can see right here, if we look, we're going to make a right on Walnut Street and hit 2403. It's on the right-hand side of the car, and we're going to deliver it to the porch. Once we do that, we're going to U-turn and make a right on Portsmouth Boulevard, hit 1418, deliver it to the porch, and it's on the right-hand side of the car. It's all the same information, only instead of having 2 columns, it's all on one page at a time. And one of the other options we have is a single column HD route book. So let's take a look at that. Hit generate report and open. And this we can see is it's formatted to really kind of make it pop visually. So if you look right here, We're going to make a right on Acorn Street to hit 2409, and because the box is on the right-hand side of the page, we know it's going to be on the right-hand side of the car. Then we U-turn, make a right on Portsmouth Boulevard, a right on Walnut Street to 2403. Again, since the box is on the right-hand side of the page, we know that the house is going to be on the right-hand side of the car. And if you go down and see 2420 Oak Street, now the box is on the left-hand side of the page, and it just formats it this way to make it a little bit easier to look at while you're delivering the papers. So those are just a couple of the options, and you can work with it and try to figure out which way is most comfortable for you to use. I hope this video has been helpful for you.